Fucked up, man. I be trying to wear glasses. I be trying to be saucy for y'all niggas. Wear a little glasses, spectacles. You already know the ring light be blocking my shit. But anyways, what's up? What's happening? This Big K, BZ, K A in this thing. K2 good as sleep with a cutter. I'm sorry for the reflections. At this point, bro, I'm gonna get some better shit. Give me some time. We still grinding over here in this 2025. But anyways, we need to talk about this whole DD. You know what I'm saying? This shit up. We need to talk about this whole DDG and Halle Bailey situation. As you know, basically, DDG has filed like a response or an emergency order to stop Bailey from traveling abroad with Halo. And it's one of those situations like, yes, I know she got a restraining order and she has like temporary like full custody of Halo at this moment. But I still do feel like regardless, like as much as we could sit here and be like, okay, whatever have you, and let's take the fan bias out of it. If you like Halle more, you like Halle more. If you like DDG more, you like DDG more. I'm not going to say one weaponized their fan bases against the other. I feel like both of them did. And basically Halle with this like angel image, niggas are like, nah, Halle, there's no way. This innocence about her. She would never do no shit like that. So it was what it was. But clearly from the text messages we have seen, like, there was some shit. Now, again, she could be going through postpartum. We don't know. But yeah, there was clearly some shit going on in that relationship. And they're young and they were weaponizing a little. Well, I'm young. But they were weaponizing. What's this shit called? They was weaponizing emotionally, like, manipulating him or even each other at this point. But we will see what's going on. We're going to read this shit. At this moment, as it's still going on, at this thing, it's one of those situations. I hear a lot of people say, hey, listen, before you get married, don't have kids with women, which is fair. But at the same time, sometimes shit just happens. And, hey, sometimes motherfuckers want to keep a kid. Like, I can't fault him for wanting to have the child or whichever one of them wanted to have the child. I can't fault them for that. But at the same time, it's just one of them shits is I understand these niggas is young, but y'all got to be better. And hey, listen, as much as motherfuckers like to sit here like myself and try to dissect the shit, at the end of the day, they're their own people. They got their own shit going on and that's their kid. As much as I could sit here and try to rationalize and reason some of the shit that's going on, bro, we have no right. That's their child at the end of the day. I could just speak on the information I got and, try to come up with a conclusion. But at this moment, I feel like both of them got to adjust, be better for their child, bro. Or else none of this shit's going to be the same. Sorry for the light. This should be fucking up. I don't know what the fuck be going on in my life, bro. I need a new thing. Yeah, I need a cop a new one. That's really what this is telling me. I need a cop a new one. My shit be fucking up here and there. But yeah, they just have to adjust. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. It's easier said than done. I don't want to critique them too much. I will say this for people who are saying, well, she has temporary custody, she can do what she wants. No. This is a father, or it looks like this is a father that wants to be in his child's life. We cannot sit there and be like, it's okay for her to just, within the reasonable time she has this temporary full custody, she could just do whatever the fuck she wants. Now, yes, does it help that DDG's on stream with all these women? No, it probably doesn't help. By the way, I don't know how the fuck the La Baptiste thing got in here. But apparently, I don't know how, but somehow it also came in here. But besides all that, it's just one of them situations. I get it. Both sides are trying to make the other side look bad so the court can sympathize or the judge can sympathize and yada, yada, yada. But at this point, it's just very messy. Now, y'all all seen the text messages. I'm not going to go into deep details over it. There's a lot of like, oh, I'm outside, come get your son, or yo, you playing with me, you don't care about me, I have a knife and I might do something, or it was alluded to that she might do something to us. So like, yeah, we can't be doing that emotional manipulate. Like, we can't be having all that, bro. Like, we are people at the end of the day. We all care for someone. Just because this person and you can't be together relationship wise, bro, it is what it is. And like I said, yes, it probably hurts. As much as we're looking at Halle and be like, oh, you could do better. Motherfuckers were saying DDG's a lame. You could do better. You could do this and that, that, and this. Maybe she really was into him, bro. She was really into him. And it happens. You might sit there and think this girl is at this pedestal. She could be with this type of person. No, she liked this person. You might not understand why, but she liked them. So like I said, as much as we could sit here critique, bro, I can't tell the motherfucker how to raise their kid. I could give advice or ideas, but they don't got to listen to me. But I could give my perspective. So let's get into it. We're going to talk mostly about him bringing that out, and then there's probably going to be another video talk about the whole La Baptiste thing, how she got involved. But besides that, that's it. Long ass soliloquy. I'm gonna speed this up because I was just talking. I was saying my shit. So DDG has filed an emergency motion to do so. He claims that the move would pose an immediate emotional and psychological risk to the child. In the motion, he reveals Bailey is planning on bringing Halo to Italy on Saturday. In the filing, he makes several allegations to suggest Bailey isn't mentally stable enough to care for their child. He claims she once took his gun. Hey, this is in the article, YouTube. Don't get mad at me. And left the house without explanation. That is... while she was pregnant. Additionally, she alleges she once tried to have an abortion behind his back before eventually changing her mind. DDG also claims to have a series of alarming text messages in which Haley expressed unaliving thoughts. We've seen it's all there. We've seen it. I'm not going to recount all of the text messages. Y'all can go on social media and find it. It's not that difficult. I'm not going to do all that. I'm sorry. In addition to blocking her trip to Italy, DDG wants sole legal and physical custody of Halo. If the court rules against that, he at least wants custodial exchanges to be facilitated by a third party. That's fair. If y'all can't trade off with the kid, because at this point the kid is suffering. At the end of the day, you want the kid to spend time with the mother and the father. Hey, a third party, either your parents or his parents, they could do the exchange for you or something like that. I don't know. DDG's motion comes after Haley filed for a restraining order against him last month. In her request, she made several disturbing allegations of abuse, including pictures of the alleged injuries. Also, what was said was, I believe DDG said something of the time when she said she chipped her tooth. Basically, she was putting Halo in the car and she started to hit him or whatever having, and then she kind of launched herself from the back to the front and she hit her tooth or whatever. He was restraining her, but he didn't like hit her. That's what he was saying. Now, again, he could just say that so he doesn't get in trouble. We don't know. We weren't there. It's a lot of he said, she said at the moment, trying to make each other look bad, but that's what he said. I gotta be fair. What was it? Daryl has been and continues to be physical, verbally, emotionally, and financially abusive towards me. I am seeking orders to protect myself and our son Halo from his ongoing abuse, she wrote in a request obtained by CNN. Also, I'm not gonna lie, as much as DDG had fun and he was doing this thing at Streamer University, I was entertaining my damn self. Yeah, and the court's eye are probably in the long run. That won't help him, but like I said, bro, that's how he makes his money. He does his content shit. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day. And I do believe him when he says, like, she was blocking him from collabing with women artists to make music. I do believe that. I'm not going to lie to you. I do believe that. Shit, I wouldn't be even surprised if Ruby Rose was on that type of time as well. Let's keep it a buck. She even referenced one alleged instance which DG got physical with her during a discussion about their visitation schedule. The next thing I knew, things got physical between us, Bailey alleged. We fought each other, wrestling and tussling. At one point, there was pulling my... Damn. He then smashed my... Okay, yeah, this is the steering wheel thing I was talking about. DG said what he said in this piece. That's crazy. Wrestling and tussling is crazy. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens with this. Like I said, we're going to talk about the whole Lala thing, so I'm saving some shit for that. But we'll see exactly what happens with this going on ahead. At this point, bro, hey, y'all making the child suffer and the child's important. If y'all can't be together, y'all can't be together. I understand it was like an on and off again relationship, but y'all niggas got to like switch it up and be better. If not for the child, but also for yourselves. You got to be better because none of this shit is cute. None of this shit entertaining. No niggas want to see this. So, hopefully, some shit changes. But what do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides that, Friendly Neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name is like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. Be trying to hit a little bit more there. I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all, gang.